year. And what I've decided by December 31st, 2017, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I do not have 25 videos up, I will not go to decon for my senior year. And so continues the trend of me hating the younger version of myself. What's cooking, my lovely muffins? It's IcyAngels452 here, and I'm back again. I did it. I uploaded 25 videos. It wasn't the way I planned it would happen, but it's done. It's over with. That was a stupid goal, and I am never making any promises like that again. Because the goal of it was to teach me to not procrastinate, and honestly, who didn't expect it? I finished publishing them at like 6:52 or 6:51. I don't know. I took a picture of it on Snapchat yesterday, and up until maybe like 4 days ago, I had 13 videos, and I made like the rest of them in 1 or 2 days. So shout outs to Brian for letting me invade his house in order to record all those. But it's all fine. I have 25 videos up. Later on today, I'm probably gonna make thumbnails for all of them because it really bothers me that they don't have thumbnails. But it's fine, and I'm gonna go to decon and not cry. It'll be great. Anyway, so I think this is like my 4th time in a row doing this. So 4 years ago, I started doing New Year's resolution videos and talking about how the year went and things like that. I have no New Year's resolution this year because I'm always like, I'm gonna stop procrastinating this year, and then it doesn't happen, and I'm not even going to bother. I just don't care. I'll find a way to get done what needs to get done, and I'm just gonna try to keep the positive vibes from 2017 going on, because 2017 was pretty great, but I'll get back to that in a little bit. And in these videos, I always go over what's gonna happen with the channel this year, or what I plan to have happen with the channel this year. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. In about 8 months, I'm going to be leaving for college, and I don't know what my schedule is going to be like there or anything, or if I'm still going to be passionate about this or not. So right now, I'm not going to set any crazy goals or anything. I'm just going to have YouTube be a hobby, and when I want to do it, I'll do it. And when I have something to talk about, I'll make a video, but if not, oh well. Because this year, especially like the past week, I was super stressed out about I need to make these 25 videos, I need to make these 25 videos, and it wasn't a healthy thing, and I already had lots on my plate, like looking for college and, you know, senior year and all this other extra stuff, and that was just a lot of unnecessary stress that I didn't need. So I'm just gonna kick back and just, this is a thing. I'll upload when I can upload. I don't want to like completely shut off the channel because I do like doing this, but I'm not gonna set any crazy goals, and maybe, just maybe, every once in a while, when I have time, I will consistently upload. But let's be honest, it's probably not going to happen. But we can hope. So earlier I said that 2017 was really good, and like it was better than I expected it to be. So, like usual, again, let's talk about that. Because there were lots of good things this year, and it was so much better than 2016, and it was everything I could have hoped for. So let's go. January. Nothing happened. The good stuff starts in February. In February, I got a job and a car on the same day, which is pretty great. I'm a cashier at IGA now, and I have a Pontiac, which I love so much. And I happened to get both of those things on the same day, but I was also wicked sick the first day I started working and the first day I had the car because I found out that I might be allergic to caffeine, and I was dying for 2 days after trying to chug a large black ice at like 8 at night, which is not a good idea at all. But I have a car and a job that can pay for gas money, so yay! In February, I was also elected as president of Colbert Key Club, which is one of the most important things to me, and it's one of those things that's taught me leadership skills and communication skills and all of this other stuff. And to be able to lead a group of people that's passionate about the same thing as me and just being that involved with it, I am very, very grateful for that. Also, I put a hole in the wall at the school, and I really wish I'd got a picture of it, but yeah. Bocce balls should not be used indoors. In March, I was able to attend North Country Music Festival, where last year I had gone for an instrumental thing, playing xylophone, marimba, whatever the hell it is, but unfortunately, this year I was not able to get in, but our chorus director, and I'm not even in chorus, so this is great, it was directing the festival that year, so she snuck me and a couple other people into the chorus group, and I was able to go through that. Also, my friend Noah, who got me the microphone, I mentioned that last year, was able to come up and visit, so that was kind of nice. In April, I was able to go to my second decon, where our club won first place for single service and MVP, which is great, and I also got us a few awards for being, doing some secretary stuff, but yeah, I screwed up a little bit, but that's okay. We still got third place for 2 different things, so yay! And in April, we had the play we did, which was Annie. The video is on this channel. It's hilarious. God bless the memes. In May, I was able to go to 2 proms with my coworker Chris, who's moving away today. Makes me so sad. We were able to get all kinds of cute pictures and all this other stuff, so thank you, Chris, for going to prom with me. In May, we had our last concert with our now ex-band director, Miss Funk. We played Michael Jackson, Best of the Beatles, Camino del Sol, and Something About the Sunrise. I don't know, there were a lot of eighth notes, but they sounded great. And maybe I'll upload those as unlisted sometime so you guys can listen to them. In May, I also won the Bosch and Loam Honorary Science Award from University of Rochester. Whatever that is, I don't know how selective it is, but I'm applying there now because my application is free, so that's nice. And I got the Sage Scholars Award or something like that. Didn't apply there because they didn't have my major. Yay for being smart, I guess. In June, I finally became a senior. Thank God. I cannot wait to graduate. This is our senior shirt, by the way. Before last year's seniors graduated, we did a ton of stuff. We went out to eat, we had bonfires, we hung out a lot. A little bit after they graduated, I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is really nice. And at the very end of that very eventful week, I played real life GTA, and we're gonna just leave it at that. The oil guy is here. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. During June, I also started attending St. Paul's Advanced Studies program, where I studied artificial intelligence, and it continued into July, where we visited MIT, the UNH engineering lab, and all kinds of other cool stuff. And I made lots of new friends and really figured out what I want to do for college, so that's a good thing. While I was down at St. Paul's, Teagen, Kiana, and Brian also drove 3 hours down one way to come see me, and they took me to the Concord Mall and bought me food, and we drove around and all this other stuff, so I really appreciate that, and I love you guys so much. So plenty of stuff happened at St. Paul's, made lots of new friends. Foster House became a cult, but it's fine. And during my last night there, we stayed up until almost 4 in the morning watching the Bee Movie in Spanish. You like jazz? On my first day home from St. Paul's, I hung out with Keon and Teagen and Brian again, and we took lots of pictures at Fish Pond, which ended up coming out really nice. And it was just a good start to my summer back home, and then for the rest of the time, I just hung out with people and worked and made lots of money. For me, considering I was completely flat broke this time of year last year. In August, I started my senior year, which has been it's been a shit show. But it's hilarious, so it's fun. In September, we had our last homecoming, where we won first place for Spirit Week and first place in Floats, which was a Disney Pixar theme, and ours was based on Monsters, Inc., and it came out really nice. And in October, we did the senior Halloween walk, where we all dress up for Halloween one last time, and we walk around town to different businesses and stuff, and I was Harry Potter. And that costume cost me like $50, which is ridiculous, but it's okay, because now I have Harry Potter stuff, I guess. In November, we performed a play called Murder by 10, which is about these 10 dumb people who are left on an island and they accidentally kill each other. I was Mark Centrum, and I will probably upload that video eventually. But it went really well, and Kiana brought me flowers. It was good. In November, I was also accepted to Vermont Tech and Keene State, so yay! We know that I'm going to college somewhere. Even though those were my 2 safety schools, but it's fine because I got accepted to more. In December, I got accepted to Champlain, UNH, and University of Maine, and I'm still waiting to hear back from 4 other colleges. And I did my senior pictures too, which also came out great. I'll leave a link to the photo album down in the description below. College friends came home, so we hung out a lot. Billy's an idiot. 3 days before New Year, we recorded a crap ton of videos and streamed at Brian's house. So again, thank you guys, and Brian, especially Brian. Jesus Christ. I also got a new laptop, so if you haven't noticed, you don't hear it breathing in the background behind when I'm talking. It's great. But the keyboard is backlit, and it's rose gold, even though Teagen thinks rose gold is ugly, it's fine. I like it. I'm very proud of my computer. I'm gonna take it to college with me, it's gonna be great. And I think that's all I have. You know, I was interrupted about a million times recording this, so forgive me if this video is not the best New Year's video I've done, but hopefully it doesn't come out too bad and I don't end up hating how my face looks and redoing the entire thing, because I really don't have time for that, because I have to go do calculus after this. So, yeah. I think that's it. I hope 2018 is just as great as 2017, even though sometimes I really have a feeling that it's not going to be, because 2017 had too many good things happening in a row, so that means something's going to happen eventually. But I'll just hold on until something happens. And I think that's all I have to say. Follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know the whole deal. I have a Discord server, the link to it is in the description below. And yeah, everybody have a happy new year. I can't freaking wait to graduate. I will smell you later.